If in your life you're constantly doing everything right, but you still feel that something in your life is not going right, and something will not go right in few days, and there's an emotional disconnect, there's always constant disconnect to your own self and unable to control your own emotions, you get easily triggered, and you see that there's lot of disconnect with your own self, with your own decisions. You don't trust your decisions even if you want to make it. It's because you have lack of awareness and clarity with your own self. And lack of awareness and clarity comes in when you have disconnected to your own self. The thing that gets you connected to your own self and your awareness in meditation, one of the higher energy center is your third eye. So your third eye is the space between your eyebrows, that is right here. So if you have awareness of your own self and you're confident within your own self, then any decision you're making you're okay with that. Even if that's a bad decision, you're still okay with those decisions, and you're able to control your emotions as well because you are self-aware. And self-awareness comes in when you get your third eye activated. Third eye is the higher center of emotion, as I said, energy. This energy center is basically when the yogis and the people who are deep meditators and expert meditators are able to activate it. But let me tell you, it's not only them who can activate it, it's only also you who can activate it by daily practice. So the universal sound of third eye is Om. I think you might have heard it. If you haven't, it's the universal sound, and that connects you to your third eye. And even when you say it and you visualize and pay your attention between the eyebrows, and you just close your eyes, pay your attention between the space in your eyebrows, and just say Om, you will see the subtle calmness that comes just with doing that. It's a practice that takes time, and it's something that along my journey I have experienced it. The calmness that comes with it and the clarity that comes with it. Any decision you're making, you're not looking for 10 people to consult for it. You know what decision you're making, and you're making for your own self, and you're confident within that decision. So 3 simple practices you could do to activate the third eye. First one is breathing awareness. So the first one is to every day incorporate 2-3 minutes of breathing practices within your day. So you can do breathe in and breathe out, and just pay attention to your breathing. Any thought that comes in during your breathing practices, it's normal. Everybody has thoughts. You are the observer of the thoughts. And that's what meditation actually does. It teaches you that your soul is not in your body. Your body is in your soul. So when you are doing meditation, you actually observe your own self. So your soul is the observer of your own self. So you will know the more you're breathing in, breathing out every day in silence for 2-3 minutes a day, it helps you calm your nervous system down. Not only that, it helps you overall becoming a much calmer person and having that assurity and calmness within your own self. Second practice you could do is an awareness question. Ask yourself an awareness question every single day. Ask yourself what thoughts are running in. And you will notice that you run so many thoughts in a day within your mind that sometimes you just need to calm yourself down. And that question just brings your attention back to your own self. And you're like, okay, yes, I have been thinking about this. And that question within your own self is bringing you back to your center. So these are the two things you could do. And the third practice is reduce your stimulation. Make sure that you're using, this day and age, you're using content not as an escape from your own self. Because I've seen a lot of people, they don't even want to sit with themselves. They look for constant stimulation. They want to go out, meet with people, blah, blah, blah. Because they cannot even sit with themselves for even 10 minutes. They need stimulation. So sit with your own self and reduce your stimulation. That means reduce the amount of content you're consuming. Just also observe what kind of content you're consuming, because anything you're consuming is going into your subconscious mind, and whatever is going in your subconscious mind, you're creating it in your life as well. So just be mindful of those practices, and these will help you activate your third eye. Your third eye is your own part of your practice. In meditation and also scientifically, if you open up your brain, you will see that there's a pineal gland right behind in the center of your brain. And that pineal gland is actually your third eye. When you have done all those practices, you're able to activate your pineal gland. That pineal gland is, in scientific terms, the third eye. So remember, there is science involved in any single thing that you do, whether it's meditation or whether you're doing your self-growth. You need to sit down with yourself. And the first practice you need to sit down is do meditation. I hope this helps, and see you next time.